Hi everyone. Today we're going to see do's and don'ts of CCNA Learning, which comes under which software to practice labs. So mainly, I'm going to discuss the packet tracer against the emulators GNS3, viral labs or EVE-NG. So this is the packet tracer on your left side and the right is GNS3. So when we compare the softwares, Packet Tracer is a simulator and GNS3, Viral Labs and EVE-NG. All those you can consider as an emulator. So let's start. Whether you are a beginner or a pro, this is going to help you. So we are going to discuss the following features. First, device requirements. Then, your knowledge expertise to install the software, free or paid, which is most important one. And the software and also the other related features. Then how to help guys on YouTube or Google searches, how far you can find the solution for your troubles. Then time requirements to master and get started. So let's see the device requirements. When it comes to Packet Tracer, any common laptop or PC would help you. Even the latest version of Packet Tracer, which is version 8, is going to require you only 4 GB of RAM. It has Windows and Linux compatible versions. You can download in the netacad.com and use it. It's completely for beginners. You don't need to worry about how you are going to work out with that. We'll just see that. Even if you need the software, you can visit our website or you can download it directly from netacad.com. Then go for the GNS3. Minimum 16 GB RAM system is required in order for you to work fine. Okay? Because it requires the virtual machines, VMware workstation to work out, and also it requires the virtual machine to be in connection to actual devices like routers, switches and all. The router's performance requires the RAM capacity, right? So that the GNS3 is going to require more RAM performance. So it's going to require you around 16 GB to work fine with. So which is not a common feature, right? Next, we'll have a look at your knowledge requirements for this. In Packet Tracer, any complete beginner can quick start with just 5 minutes. To be honest with you, just 5 to 13 minutes is enough for you to get started with your complete installation and feel like you can make it. When it comes to GNS3, even the experts start Googling and finding solutions. But still it's a complete confusion. You just have to have a look how you're gonna find your exact solution. Even if you find the solution videos and all, still you need to make sure that it matches your exact problem. You just wanted to Google around a lot of solutions for installing it properly. And you need to have some knowledge upon the VMware workstations and all. So it's little bit confusing to start the installation, and for a beginner, you would definitely need a guide. Next, whether the softwares are free or paid. In this scenario, we need to have a look at the software as well as the related features. Okay. So for Packet Tracer, completely each and everything is free around Packet Tracer. You just start with the CCNA, then go for it. There's nothing like Packet Tracer, just plug and play, 5 to 30 minutes, you download the software, you just install it, and you just Google around what to do next, and just do it. So with Packet Tracer, you can build your first lab within the first 30 minutes of deciding to work with Packet Tracer. Okay? It's so cool. In GNS3, the software is free. But for the licensed image files for the routers and devices, you need to purchase it. So note down that GNS3 can't do any switching as well. So be ready to spend money in order to start with GNS3. Next, we'll have a look at how to help guys on YouTube or Google, whatever. For Packet Tracer, anything when you start searching upon the problem, you are going to get the exact solution which matches your problem. But in GNS3, when you try to search upon a particular problem, it's really hard to find which matches your exact problem. Even the minute changes wouldn't support your exact issue or solve it. So be prepared to spend hours in order to do that. Okay. So if you have any problems regarding the packet tracer installation and workout, you can just search our website or you can go for our YouTube channel and work with. I didn't sarcastically ask you to subscribe my channel and support me, but I don't mind if you do that. Next, time requirements to master and get started. As I told earlier, packet tracer requires maximum 5 to 30 minutes to build your first lab. So when you do with the CCENT or CCNA, you're going to be a complete beginner, right? So just start up with something which encourages you, which pushes you forward. Don't just like something or feel like start something with the hesitation or frustration. So in GNS3, definitely when you try to install on the very first moment, if you are having several troubleshooting stuffs and lags, then definitely you are going to hate it, right? In the other hand, GNS3 requires you to spend around more than hours to get installed for the first time. And each time when you start the software, it's going to run a particular scanning initially to check the compatibility with your physical device and the software. If the compatibility is not matching or it didn't process correctly, then it's going to cause a problem and it requires you to restart the system again. Approximately around 2 to 3 times you would need to restart. So in this way, the beginners are going to hate this because of the hesitation and frustration it's going to create. So as an initiator, you just wanted to start something and build your labs and kickstart it, right? So I would suggest personally packet tracer would be the great solution for you. Even though I have pointed a lot of negative points against the GNS3, still a lot of people are willing to use this software. We'll find the reasons now. First of all, it's not a simulator but an emulator. Okay, so you just feel like dealing with the real devices, real iOS images. You are going to install it and use it. So it's just going to make you feel like a pro. Next, you can connect your real physical device from your GNS3 software itself. So which is cool. Next, the third feature is what I wish I could have it in packet tracer, but unfortunately they didn't have that feature yet. Programming and automation. It's super cool in GNS3, but we don't have it in packet tracer still. But recently, in the recent version of packet tracer, they have introduced the API features. So we can expect in upcoming sessions they might have it. But in CCNA, you don't need much of a programming or automation. The recent version of CCNA just contains a particular topic on programming and automation. You just have to know what are Python scripts and how it's going on. That's enough. So this particular feature is not going to affect your CCNA learning. Okay. So still you can mainly stick upon packet tracer for your CCNA learning. Okay. But when you move on for CCNP, the programming, you just write the commands in Python or you just edit the command on Python scripts and run it on your device and just have a look and sit back and see how your interfaces are automated. Okay. Next, we'll have a look at the Ubuntu, and it is a Linux distribution and pre-installed in your GNS3 when you install it itself. Okay. And also many other multi-vendor compatible plans for GNS3 are available. For example, Juniper or F5 or Palo Alto firewalls. Likewise. So you can just download it and use it. Then next point is the equivalent of programming or automation. In packet tracer, you can consider the packet simulation stuff. So each and every device, when the packet travels from device to device, you can just simulate the packet flow and you can analyze what are the details of the packet. In the simulation mode, you can just have a look inside the packet, inside your Ethernet link, how the packet is containing the details. Everything can be analyzed properly. So this way the packet tracer is best. You can have a brief idea about what you are going to do. Okay. So for beginners and even for pros, it's really helpful. Okay. In GNS3, that feature is not available, but instead of that, we will use the Wireshark software. You just install the Wireshark and capture the packets and then monitor the traffic. Okay. Next, since packet tracer is totally free and it just aimed at you to make you get forward, right? So what they have done is they have allocated everything freely available, and they have a lot of features, and most of the networks you can build with them. But when it comes to a larger network, the performance might lag. Okay, even though your network and the commands are everything perfect, still there might be, let's say, 0.5% of a small bug. There's a chance. Okay, but it's not going to affect you. You just Google it or YouTube, you can search it and you can solve the problem, because a lot of people would have the same problems and the solution is readily available. Unlike GNS3, even if you have videos, even if you refer the videos, the video must match your exact problem. If it didn't, then you are not going to solve your problem. You just have to wait, or you just have to contact the exact person to help you with. Okay. So next, let's see the conclusion. If you are a complete beginner, or if you are just started CCENT or CCNA, the packet tracer would be the great solution for you. It's just the beginner's bound. Just plug and play. In CCNP level, which means Cisco Certified Network Professional, underline professional, okay? So in that case, you can try the GNS3 or EVNG or viral labs, even real devices. You can do the programming stuff and work out. So it's kind of a real bomb. Don't just mess with it in the beginning stage, right? So just go for packet tracer and start working out. Just focus. It's just 5 to 30 minutes. Just, even if you get any issues, just let me know. I'll just help you with it. Subscribe to the channel and help me create more videos for you. Thank you. Visit our website for the commands in the videos. If you want to purchase other study materials like packet tracer files and other course guidelines, then you can email to us. For online classes, contact us via email. Follow us on Facebook for further updates. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe so I can quickly deliver more videos on various topics. I would like to say that my research project has been accepted by the International Journal of Scientific and Engineering Research. A small amount of donation from you would help me to conduct my further researches. You can use the email kickmark144@gmail.com to donate via PayPal. Thank you in advance for your contribution.